18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take go.
They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We're paused here to deal with an injured player, and this is a significant one. Oh, that's Bijan Robinson getting looked at after the play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Come on, set. 19, charge.
He's going to throw it. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
First down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Ready?
Throwing off the play fake. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Incomplete.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be third down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Third and long for him here. To the right side and reeled in by London. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling.
The Falcons and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt.
Ready, break. Set, ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. Second down coming up.
When that ball left his hands, Kate, he envisioned a massive play, and he nearly saw it happen for all the wrong reasons. What a great effort there defensively to track the ball and be in position to nearly pick it.
On second down, Robinson is able to drive that pile about a yard. Tackle made by Demetrius Knight.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Look at that power, deep left side. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect, and now they're stuck facing fourth down.
You and I know, Kate, it's on average about 60 to 65 plays a game.
Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Let's go now. Let's go.
It's the first carry for the Auburn rookie. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
First down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Let's go. Take go.
Going to the ground. Oh, he loses the football. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be second down.
Ready, ready. Viking 18. Hut, hut.
They'll try and punch it in. He He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal. That goose egg up on the scoreboard, Brock, that is not going away anytime soon if they keep having plays like that.
They really need something, an injection of energy here. Nothing will take the spark out of a series quite like getting stuck for a loss.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Catch made. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons get the game's first points here in the 2nd. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown.
Ready? Bronco 80.
To throw here on 1st down. Ooh, almost to throw the cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Shut up. Panther 60. Panther 60. Hup.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
On the set.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Go. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready, ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Throw left side is caught by Pitts. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
A gain of 9.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion.
The Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. They'll come out throwing. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. They gain 11 on that play, and that is good enough for an Atlanta 1st down.
Here we go, set.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He's going to throw this one. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the 1st half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Lasers this one deep down the middle. And again, an interception is dropped. Looked a whole lot like the last play, didn't it, partner? And again, the turnover escapes him. It's going to be 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Ready, ready. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Throw here, 3rd down. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. They have time to look to the end zone first here before they send the field goal unit out.
Here we go. Here we go. 70. Ready.
Working on 1st down. Pass is caught at the 9. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert.
And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take the lead just before halftime. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And they take the field in good but not great shape, Brock. They've got that lead, but no doubt they'd love to see it grow.
Yeah, just having the lead does take some pressure off. It doesn't change the sense of urgency. It's always on tilt in the NFL, but it should allow them to operate a little more freely.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays.
He's at the 30. He's at the 10. All the way. That's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's into the end zone for 2. That sets him up with a 14-point lead. Falcons ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter. They'll run here on 1st down. Jukes away from one. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons keep their drive alive and reach Pater one play later. He broke the tackle he needed to, Brock, and how about that effort then to keep it going and eventually reach that end zone?
Yeah, that's awesome on the offensive side. Defensively, not every missed tackle is the same. It may be on a stat sheet, but sometimes that help to finish a play isn't arriving quick enough, and you're the only one, the last line of defense. And in that moment, you got to scratch, you got to claw, you got to tear to make the stop, because a broken tackle, well, can mean a touchdown.
Falcons are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And they'd love a repeat of their last drive, wouldn't they? Their first play was their only play as they ran it in for 6. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Hiking 18. Hut, hut.
First down, and they go right back to him. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bengals territory. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
2nd down, looking for options. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's going to be 3rd and short coming up.
Here we go, shot.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Hawk 7,
At the
Hawk
Bengals
7.
46-yard line.
Dropping back to throw. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end,
Falcons headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over.
Shut up. Bronco 80. Take go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Put the body on the line for his team. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They go play action on first down. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's a Falcon first down.
That's another Falcons
Here we go. Here we go.
first down.
Go.
Hand off to the back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Hiking 18.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Cam Taylor Britt on the coverage.
Let's go. 60 Eagles, 60. Hut.
Back to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
Fourth down.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on 3rd downs.
Falcons ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. That defensive stand might have been the final effort needed to seal away the victory, Brock, but can't quite take off the pads just yet. Offense has to finish this one out.
Yeah, a few things here, Kate, to keep in mind, right? You got to slow the game down as a quarterback. Take every second off the clock. If you're handling the ball, you guard it with your life, and you make sure your defense doesn't come on the field again. They just did their job. Now you got to do yours.
And they are all the way into that red zone. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone.
Set. 70 Lions. Ready, ready.
Back-to-back carries here. Had some room to work, and he took advantage, giving 7. Cincinnati uses its second timeout, as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 11-yard line.
Ready, ready. Cowboy 80.
Another carry for him. Makes the tackle. And he is going to have the Falcons first down. And Brock, that should clinch them this victory. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal.
Here we go, shot. 7, check out.
They give it to him again. And they take this in for the score. The Falcons go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Falcons earn the win in this one. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.